I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to the Resistance. I thought I didn't have a video ready to record today, but then I remembered I did work on one on my breaks today. See, a few weeks ago I made a video about AIPAC, and the point of that video was how AIPAC is the most influential, most powerful lobbying group there is. And if you're voting for somebody that's supported by AIPAC, they may not be working for you. And I naturally got some comments telling me how wrong I was and how dare I speak against anything having to do with anything Jewish, and et cetera, et cetera. So if I'd have known about this site called Track AIPAC, if I'd have known about it then, I would have included it, would have made a much more powerful video. But I know about it now. So I went through and I made a screenshot video. Look at this. And especially for those of you who challenged me on that last AIPAC video, look at this one. And then I double dog dare you to tell me that AIPAC doesn't have way too much influence in American politics. So here you go. You depending on which app you're on, you might need to turn your screen sideways or your phone sideways, but check this out. Come up here to Google and type in TRACKAIPAC, Track AIPAC. Survey says, looky there. Click on that site, but let's go see what they have to say about AIPAC. Meddling in elections. Okay, point you to a story on MSNBC, and it's going to tell you some more about AIPAC. American Israel Public Affairs Committee, tax exempt, and they have their own PAC, used to raise funds and directly contribute to candidates who align with their pro-Israel agenda. Remember that. They give money to candidates that align with their pro-Israel agenda. United Democracy PAC, American Israel Education Foundation. These are all, oh, let's go into here. They're board members. So I'll go down to page 7, and here we are. Zoom in on that a little bit. Officers, directors, trustees, key employees, and highest paid compensated employees. Let's see, so the first column is their reportable compensation, and then the last column is estimated other amount of compensation from the organization and related organizations. Let's see, let me make that bigger so it's easier to see. Come up here and look at those names. I thought I recognized some of these, but when I looked them up, the ones that I did recognize, who's in there? I reckon you can pause to look it over more if I'm going too fast. That's just the first page. And board members. Where is he? One of these guys I looked up is an officer, if I can find him again and remember who it was. But he's like secretary or something now, and he used to be the president. Anyway, here's your board members. Now let's come up here to the fun part. Oh, let's go back one more. Congress tracker. So let's check out elected representatives in my state of Colorado. Colorado. Thinking. Click on Colorado. Holy cow. 2 senators and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all of my congressmen and congresswomen. And look at this. Dinosaur Democrat John Hickenlooper, 270,000. He's only been in for 1 term. What's he doing with all that money? He wants me to vote for him again. I don't think so. Michael Bennet, my other senator, 466,000. Of course, he's been in twice as long as Hickenlooper. And this guy wants to be my governor. But will he be my governor, or will he be AIPAC's governor? Joe Neguse is a nice guy, but look, Lauren Boebert's so dumb she doesn't know how to get money out of AIPAC. Okay. There's Colorado for you. Gabe Evans. That dude's only been there for 2 years. And look at that, 683,000. He's got more than Senator Bennet, who's been there for 8 or 10 years now. Go figure.
Let's go check out another state. How about New York? You know, where Zohran Mamdani is the favorite to be their new mayor. Let's see what they look like. Searching. New York. Hey, Chuckles, 1.7 million. Kirsten Gillibrand, just under 1 million. And you know why that number sticks out for me? Because I think it was last week, I saw her on one of the Sunday shows or something, and she was being interviewed, and she was just ripping Zohran Mamdani, saying all kinds of negative stuff about him, like he was the devil himself. I wonder what was motivating her to say that. What do you think, Kristen? Why do you hate Zohran? Could it have maybe anything to do with $997,622? Who else we got here? Oh, look, Hakeem Jeffries, $1.7 million. You know, a friend, one of my TikTok friends, said that Hakeem Jeffries was owned by AIPAC. And somebody came at him in the comments and said, you know, it's not cool to say that about a black man. Well, I'd say $1.7 million gives us all the right to say that Hakeem Jeffries is owned by AIPAC. Who else we got down here? Hey, wait a minute. Ocasio's green. Everybody else is red. Oh, that's because she doesn't take money from AIPAC. Imagine that. Maybe that's why they're always trying to field primary candidates against her. What else can we look at? How about Texas? I was looking at Texas earlier, and it was kind of interesting. I could do this all night, so I'll stop after Texas. John Cornyn. Oh, look, Teddy. Teddy gets almost 1.9 million from AIPAC. Who else? And I hope everybody is noticing that these are Republicans and Democrats who are being bought and paid for by AIPAC. Oh, who's this? Greg Casar, representative from Texas. No money from AIPAC. Good man. All right, folks, I could spend hours going through this, looking at the different states. Go in here and look up your favorite state. Let's see. Israel First candidates. What does that mean? Doesn't really say, but the first one that pops up is Yadira Caraveo, who lost last year to Gabe Evans. She only got 338,000. What was his? 800? 1.800 and some thousand? I forget. There's a lot more than Yadira. Maybe that's why she lost. We're fine. Some of these names are familiar. Go check out Track AIPAC.
Oh, did you see that? That's something else, ain't it? Kinda proves my point, don't it? Thanks for listening. Good day.
Hello, Bobbies.